Welcome back, everyone. I just wanted to touch base this week really on exploring the best legal bookkeeping tools for 2026. So, this is where we're looking at things like Clio and LeanLaw, and of course, QuickBooks. We also have Xero, and I wanted to really compare them head to head. And we'll also cover the features that they have. So, also cover trust accounting, time tracking, invoicing and ultimately compliance, because that's where it all lands, to help streamline cash flow and avoid penalties and really focus on what works best. We're going to get your law firm client, or if you're an attorney, your books in top shape. So let's get started. Bookkeeping isn't just nice to have for law firms, it's actually very critical. Accurate records track income and expenses and client funds while ensuring compliance with strict trust account rules. We have to abide by the trust account rules. In 2026, poor bookkeeping risks commingling funds and billing errors and late payments and even bar sanctions. We don't want any of those things to happen. But with the right tools, you can gain transparency, build client trust, and get insights for growth. It's like spotting profitability trends and planning expansions. These are the things you don't get if you do this manually with a spreadsheet, right? The best legal tools of 2026 go beyond just basic accounting. They handle legal specific needs like trust accounting, like ethical standards. So in 2026, the standout legal software in my mind includes Clio, which is cloud-based practice management, and it has strong ties to your bookkeeping program. And QuickBooks is really the king in the United States. It's the product, although Xero is starting to creep in there. But QuickBooks is really an accounting system that's robust and it provides a lot of data. So those are the things you want to look at when you're selecting what you're going to use. And LeanLaw works really great with QuickBooks, and it really specializes in legal billing. So there's also others. If you want that all-in-one kind of a tool, you can go to CosmoLex. It's really one of the best all-in-one. We've got Zola Suite. It's also called Carrot Legal. We have a Carrot Legal, which is spelled like not like the carrot that you eat. It's CARET, like on your ring. And there's PCLaw, which hopefully you're not using anymore. And that kind of rounds out the field of the big players. And these tools all offer ways to do time tracking, invoicing, expense management, and robust reporting. And they're tailored to law firms to stay compliant. So when I say tools, Clio and LeanLaw, those are the tools that are tailored toward the law firms. QuickBooks can be used for any kind of business, and you layer the legal tech on top of it, and that's what makes it legal specific. Clio really does top the list as the best legal bookkeeping tool of 2026. And it does that mostly for its legal specific design. It's built as a practice management tool. It has all the pieces. You can connect to your clients and you can do your calendaring. There's a ton of templates in there that are really big time savers. And you keep all your documents inside of Clio, and it integrates with QuickBooks. So you have the QuickBooks side for the whole picture, but the client specific side that you're going to track and really look at what your clients, which jobs were profitable, which practice areas profitable, all of those things will be the data will be extracted out of the Clio side. It's cloud-based, so you can pull it up on your phone, you can pull it up on your iPad, and you can be anywhere to get your data. It also has a lot of good reports in it. You can also work with an outside firm to build some reports, and then you can get some reports out of QuickBooks. QuickBooks, why lawyers love it. It has a lot of visuals, it's got a nice dashboard. It integrates with a lot of the other software. It integrates with Clio, it integrates with LeanLaw, it integrates with a lot of the reporting software. If you need more, you can build off of that. There's a lot of different apps that will work with QuickBooks, which makes it a stronger selection. The same way Clio is. Clio has a huge app partnership with so many. I remember walking the aisles of the Clio conference and seeing all of these different applications that integrate with Clio, which makes Clio more powerful. So you can actually work it into however you want to build your product, right? It's easy to use once you learn it. And it has a very familiar interface. It's great for firms of any size. So we look at firms with using maybe perhaps Xero, which is an accounting platform like QuickBooks, a little bit different I look at that as more of a boutique size, but now they've added SIFT reporting. You might actually be able to go into a larger firm size using Xero Clio. It doesn't integrate with LeanLaw yet. I know it's something we've been in discussions with them to hopefully get them to start to think about. But it's definitely software that will help you build your practice. And even if you're just starting out, I highly recommend selecting a tool like that. So if you're working with a lawyer that's just starting and they've hired you to start out fresh, and they want their records to be clean and accurate, you're going to be their guide, their Sherpa, to help them navigate what to use and what to choose. So help them through that process, because helping them be legal ready without headaches is the perfect way to help them go. If they come to you and they already have a preconceived notion of what software they want to use, say they want to use CosmoLex because they were in the hallway of the courthouse and somebody told them that CosmoLex is the way to go. Yeah, it's an all-in-one. It's not as easy to navigate and there's a learning curve, but it is a solid product if you want to have an all-in-one product. You want to go with a product thinking future forward. I know a lot of times the attorneys will narrowly focus on a specific software and they don't realize that maybe they want something that will grow in. So an example of that is Clio has an accounting all-in-one right now. It's still in its infancy. It's not something that we've been really recommending to clients just yet. It probably will be in the future. But right now it's still very new and it just doesn't have all the parts. It's good for a very small firm that's not planning to grow. But some firms, if you're just starting out and then in the future, you've got your future vision glasses on and you're going to build and have other attorneys working with you or other paralegals working with you and you're planning on growing your firm, I think it's a good start to start with Clio because it's got all the pieces in place, adding it to QuickBooks or Xero and moving forward from there because you have the ability to grow. You're boxed in with the Clio accounting right now. So there you have it. The best tech tools, in my opinion, for legal bookkeeping. And there's many more I didn't even touch on. There's different products out there that will help you grow your firm. There's a lot of AI out there, AI that will help us as accountants and AI that will help the attorneys. There's AI baked into Clio, which is fantastic and amazing. We got a great demonstration of that. It's a very powerful tool. I think every law firm should be looking into that if they have a need for research and gathering documents. I think it will pay for itself. So you want to look into that and start to help your client and guide them through the process of picking those best tech tools. And I hope this video helped. Please reach out if you have any questions because it's complex. I never thought when I first started doing bookkeeping that this was going to turn into a job where I'm going to be guiding a client to pick their software, but it's turned into that. And not just the software for accounting. They'll even ask things about other software. There's tools that work with Clio, and if you just look at the suite of apps that works with Clio that will actually monitor you emailing a client, and you don't even have to put the time in. It sees that you're emailing Joe Schmo, and it's already adding that time in to bill it back to the client. So there's a lot of software tech out there that you really need to investigate because there's so many tools. It's exhausting to stay on top of the tools. But if you have any questions or you like this video, please share with your friends and give us some comments below. If you've got a tool that you love, that you work with, let me know. I'd love to share that with our members in the Accountants Law Lab. We have a Facebook group if you'd like to join that. It's free. It's called the Accountants Law Lab. And until then, thank you for watching. And here's for a prosperous 2026. Bye.